Hamilton County commissioners could consider a referendum to raise sales tax as people stood outside the meeting asking for more supportive funding for schools. Good evening, I'm Latricia Thomas.
And I'm Josh Rose. Some commissioners see this as a way to raise more money for the school system. Parents and teachers continue to express concern about this year's school budget proposal, which could cut magnet school transportation, part-time nurses, and school support staff.
The district is facing cuts this year of up to $18 million that will affect its employees and students. That's because of increasing operating costs like employee health care and the end of some federal grant money from the COVID era.
News Channel 9's Lily Butler has more on how you could be the one deciding if county schools get more money.
Right here, as commissioners met inside the Hamilton County Courthouse, people stood outside with signs like this saying fully fund public schools. By the end of the meeting, Commissioner Joe Graham vocalized the idea to let voters decide if they want to give schools an extra boost of funding.
I mean, the state will allow us to increase the sales tax by 0.5% or 1/4%, and it would help the schools.
This comes after weeks of discussion about how to soften the blow of a budget gap for Hamilton County schools. It's not the first time we've heard this idea.
We have a voice with our vote, and I will continue to say this. Put a referendum up and ask the people of Hamilton County, are they willing to pay whatever the fee is?
Graham had an ally on the plan.
I'm happy to work with anybody on it, but I've started something already, and if you want to join me, we'll do it together.
School board members Jill Black and Ben Connor were seated at the commission meeting. Black said voters should be a part of the conversation.
The schools are a priority to them, and I would love to see that on the ballot to give the community the opportunity to vote.
Some of those voters who gathered outside the courthouse said the county needs to fully fund education.
They deserve every cent of the money that they need to provide services, and we don't need more barriers.
Commissioner Graham did draw the line on increases in property taxes.
I've told my constituents that I won't vote for a tax increase, and I won't.
But he thinks increasing the sales tax could be an option if voters sign off.
What I want to do is, if we have a referendum, put it on a ballot and let the people decide.
We're all paying the tax dollars, and if my neighbors are all in support of this, and if my community's all in support of this, and like I hear the arguments and I'm in support of it, then it should be raised.
In Hamilton County, Lily Butler, News Channel 9.
The school board is expected to vote on their next budget at next week's regular session.